OnlyJayus might officially be the world's worst content thief.
This is OnlyJayus. She's built a career stealing other people's content. Here's her stealing from me last week.
She's being exposed in full compilations of her copying videos word for word and is now frantically creating fake Reddit posts to explain where she supposedly got her ideas from.
The middle part with the script comes from a comment she made and then deleted.
The irony is that Jayus had previously tweeted, TikTok creators should be called out when they copy other TikTok creators' videos word for word, which had come after another TikToker, the Jonathan Moss, had copied one of Jayus's videos back in 2020.
People born in March are way more likely to have asthma, and I can actually speak to this one because my little sister, the only one born in March, has asthma.
People born in March are actually more likely to have asthma, and I can speak to that because my cousin, the only person born in March, has asthma.
Jayus therefore publicly called him out, writing, "This dude has copied my content more than once, and when I call him out on it, he threatens me," which accompanied the following video.
I just think it's really weird when other big creators think it's okay to copy my video word for word and act like you didn't.
Jonathan replied by stating, "Yeah, so I just read it off Google, and it's really just reading right out the book," essentially accusing Jayus of copying and pasting articles she found on Google. Jayus responded to this by stating, "He said that he found it on Google, which I mean he did, but only after watching my video. I'm now getting a huge amount of hate, people saying I'm lying, I copied Google too, I'm problematic, I should be cancelled, etc. I have a hard time dealing with the negativity," before clarifying her position on stealing videos. "I don't own facts, information is fair game, but blatantly copying content is not." However, at this point in time, OnlyJayus was already blatantly copying others. OnlyJayus has been accused of copying content since Vine. This girl was called out for this years ago. I only know her because she pops up every couple of years in copy drama. She's been doing this for years. Take for example her first YouTube video, God Isn't Real But Why He Exists. Well, let's just play her audio while also showing a popular Reddit post written by someone else on the atheism subreddit.
I have absolute proof that God does not exist. This proof is absolute, but immaterial. You can't see it or measure it, but it exists. It's beyond comprehension, and thus we should not even question it. It's everywhere, at all times. You just need to have faith that it's there and that it's truth. My proof is as real as any god.
Jayus's script had been completely plagiarized. Strangely enough, she offered sources in the description, yet didn't include the post she'd copied, possibly to divert viewers' attention from her blatant thievery. In Is Time Travel Real, Jayus applied a similar strategy. She made an interesting video using many calculations, and even love reacted a comment reading, "I can only imagine how much effort this took." She'd supposedly gotten the information from these 4 sources, yet she failed to reference this article here, from which most of the video was plagiarized.
But we can also control the rate at which we move through time. This is a consequence of relativity and that not all clocks are the same. Let's say somehow you were able to build a big enough rocket to provide a constant acceleration of 9.8 meters per second, and you could somehow reach the center of the Milky Way galaxy, a healthy 20,000 light years away, in just a couple of decades of your personal time. You could stop for a few hours there, have a picnic, take some pictures, and hop back on your rocket and come back to Earth.
At least OnlyJayus had changed a couple words. However, for another video, a look at Netflix, the same couldn't be said. She began by plagiarizing Comparitech.
As of 2020, Netflix users watched an average of 3.2 hours of video per day through the service. That's 6 billion collective hours per month.
Before moving on to Forbes,
Netflix is facing some seriously steep competition with new powerhouses such as Disney Plus and the soon-to-be-launched Apple TV.
Concluding with a segment stolen word for word from LinkedIn post.
In 2013, Netflix required massive amounts of fast storage and fast networking for streaming. At the time, it had 100 to 150 terabytes per server, which has grown massively since then. Netflix CEO Reese Hastings stated in 2015 that users have streamed 42.5 billion hours of video through the service.
Very good editing, and your script is also very good. It's just a shame that JS didn't write it. Some of her TikToks were also pretty suspicious.
Everybody's tired all the time, right? No matter how much sleep we get or caffeine we consume, but also we have a lot of trouble even just falling asleep, and we're constantly hungry, but also kind of always nauseous. We're spending every waking moment either working or cleaning, but feeling like nothing ever actually gets accomplished.
In a different video, she simply took this meme and changed the character's name to match her own.
Who are you guys? I'm Productive Jayus, and I'm Workout Jayus. Yeah, I was kind of just hoping to be relaxed Jayus today. Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll just be here, silently judging you.
But you could still argue there was some creativity. The sources were coming from other websites, and Jayus was converting them into video format. This was different to stealing from other TikTokers, which if we go back to her tweet, OnlyJayus was strictly against. However, perhaps she hated other people doing it, as this was secretly her strategy.
If you're attracted to the golden retriever personality,
If you like the golden retriever type of people,
it could mean that you like being in control and making decisions.
it could mean that you have some issues around giving up control.
However, it could also mean that you simply like good company and that you're normal.
Well, this could mean that you just like having good company around and you're normal.
In examples such as that one, Jayus had stolen just a couple sentences, but there were other examples where she'd copied entire videos.
How to fake your own death.
How to fake your own death.
Immediately start paying off all your debt.
You're also going to want to pay off all of your debt.
This ensures that no debt collectors will come looking after you.
It's going to ensure that no debt collectors come looking for you.
Next, start slowly auctioning off all your belongings.
You're also going to want to start slowly selling off all of your stuff.
The key word is slowly, because if you do this too quick, people will definitely be sus.
And the key word here is slowly, because if you do it too quickly, people kind of get sus about that sort of thing.
Randomly ghost all your family and friends for about 3 months,
Completely ghosting all of your family and friends for about 2 to 3 months
and then regain connection.
before reaching back out again.
Do this around 3 to 5 times, and they'll think it's perfectly normal.
You have to do this 5, 6, 7 times. That way, by the time you actually do go and disappear, they're not immediately worried about it.
Next, I suggest learning some outdoor skills,
You're going to want to teach yourself some survival skills.
such as hunting, fishing, survival, etc.
Hunting, camping, and farming.
Because what you're gonna do next is migrate far away from any people.
Because you're going to have to go off the grid, somewhere remote,
Stay there for the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life.
If you're over the age of 18, it's perfectly legal.
If you're over 18, this is perfectly legal to do.
Jayus was also popular for her endless stream of life hacks, and while they always felt intriguing and original, it turns out these were also simply plagiarized.
Did you know that if you replace this word en with simple,
Just delete this en dot and type in simple,
it'll simplify the entire article for you?
and Wikipedia will dumb it down for you.
Put the name of your textbook, file type, 2 dots, PDF.
Type in the name of the book your teacher's trying to get you to buy, followed by file type : PDF,
You might just be able to find your entire textbook.
and the whole textbook will just appear for free.
Despite the mounting evidence, no one called her out until Jayus stole a video by a TikToker named Yo Mikes.
Boom, the bomb exploded, you have to act immediately.
Boom, the bomb went off, you have to act fast.
First of all, don't look at the flash because it's going to blind you.
Don't look at the flash, it'll blind you.
If you don't have a chance to get to a shelter, your safest bet is to lay down face down and cover your head.
If you can't find shelter, your best bet is going to be to lay down on the ground, face down, covering your head.
Have to understand there's still X-rays, gamma rays, beta rays.
There's going to be X-rays, but also gamma rays and thermal rays.
They're going to be actively burning you alive.
They're going to be actively burning you,
It's not going to feel good, but you have to survive.
which are not going to feel good.
Take the pain and run for shelter.
You have to get up, fight through the pain, and just find fucking shelter.
Mike therefore posted proof OnlyJayus copies me, gaining 430,000 likes. She stole your flow word for word, bar for bar. My whole shtick. She trying to get any attention at this point. Word for word and pick for pick. Others defended Jayus writing, or she googled the same topics you searched, and the same pictures popped up, yet Mike clarified all of what I said was written in a script by me. Jayus simply ignored the call out until it disappeared. However, over just the previous week, her content theft is again going viral after she copied a video by Everyday Alex.
Remember when OnlyJayus got cancelled for saying the N-word? Apparently that didn't teach them to be a better person, because look what they just did. When you get a new job, do just enough to not get fired.
You're going to put in the bare minimum, just enough not to get fired.
Don't take on any extra work.
Don't go above and beyond.
And then after about 6 months, or when a new position opens up,
Like 6 months or whenever a new position opens up,
start coming in early early, take work home.
You're gonna come into work early, you're gonna ask to bring like work home late.
Your boss will ask you why the big change.
Your boss to come up and be like, what's up with this like sudden change?
You'll tell him that you've discovered you can't have kids.
You're gonna be like, oh, I just realized that I can't ever have children.
So you're gonna try really hard from now on.
So I really just wanna like throw myself into my work.
They will promote you without you even asking.
You guys are gonna get the job without even asking for it.
After getting no response, Alex called her out again.
OnlyJayus is a notorious content thief. Her entire account has been built on stealing.
And after pressure began to mount, Jayus offered her reply.
She denied it and said this, that we both got the idea from the same Reddit post.
The message read, "This guy is claiming I stole his content, but we used the same Reddit page and read off of it. I'm just gonna ignore it because honestly it's kinda silly." Yet Alex explained that his idea was never even from Reddit.
I am offering $10,000 to charity if she can send me the Reddit post.
It's that one Reddit post written by that one guy. With Jayus clearly lying, Alex applied more pressure.
I was so confident I didn't get it off Reddit that I offered $10,000 to anybody who could find it.
Uploading a compilation of Jayus stealing TikToks, leading Jayus to start a live stream, excited to prove him wrong by showing this long-lost Reddit post.
This whole stream is gonna be getting this $10,000, drop charity names that you would like to see this guy donate $10,000 fucking dollars to, because that's what we're gonna do. I got this video from Reddit.
She claimed she screenshotted the post many years beforehand and would therefore have to find it.
I actually haven't even sat down and found the screenshot yet. There's gotta be well over like 30,000 screenshots in my phone right now. I should have done this before starting the stream.
Yet it seems she did find it before her stream, as embarrassingly, the screenshot was saved right there in her bookmarks. Despite this, she eventually got it on her phone.
I found the screenshot. It's this one right here of a Reddit post, of a Reddit comment, and I took the screenshot March 20th, 2020 at 7:24 p.m. This is the screenshot I took of Reddit.
Seemingly proving all the haters wrong.
I'm absolutely so fucking tired of people claiming that I'm stealing their content, like from TikTok, and I'm just not.
Until everyday Alex proved that the Reddit post and screenshot was made by Jayus herself.
We did some digging and we found she doctored a screenshot.
He'd firstly show that Jayus had modified the screenshot's date.
And I took the screenshot March 20th, 2020.
The date thing is meaningless. Here's a fake post we made, and this is how easy it was for us to change the date.
Proven by showing that the screenshot could have only been taken on the most recent iPhone.
Jayus claims her screenshot was taken in 2020, but the screenshot she showed had a display of 1290 by 2796. The only iPhone that has that display is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which was released late 2023. As shown here, she had an iPhone 12 in 2020.
But in case this didn't already prove it, Alex then showed exactly how the post was faked.
We use software that searches Reddit for recent deleted posts and found that someone named JSYT posted the full script on a subreddit called r/badfaketexts. Obviously, she did this so she would have a real looking chunk of text she could use in her main doctored screenshot.
After Alex aired his video, Jayus conveniently deleted her live stream. However, her behavior hasn't changed, as she just posted the following ripoff.
If you're attracted to your friends, partners,
If you're attracted to your friends, partners,
And when asked where did you find this out, she once again lied. This series is from some conversations my psych professor liked to have with us about attraction. I highly doubt it.